Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Josh Ferguson with his first carry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Ferguson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jamie Collins makes
the veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard.
Throwing on 2nd down, McSorley. And now he'll tuck it in. And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First carry now. This is Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
First down carry here for Johnson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Al Woods coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do that, right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Josh Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Lions nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And some room to roam now. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half, I mean, that just didn't happen.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's McSorley on first and 10. Rolling to his right. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, be able to get it to them.
The Lions take over first and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off near the 34. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Tabu. Screenplay, Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Ty Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
The extra point is
well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Lions 7.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. McSorley buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
3rd down, they're going to throw for it with McSorley. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be McSorley again. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Jaguars 28, Lions 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
1st down, Detroit.
The pass complete. This one to Danny Amendola. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Johnson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Caleb on
2nd and goal. Ta'amu escaping, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Detroit.
Jordan Ta'amu with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
His kick is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Lions 14. Matt Prater to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On the handoff, this is Ferguson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's McSorley to throw. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, McSorley. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now McSorley. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 9. Tamu. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down.
Tamu will look to pass. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Lions.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Josh Allen on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tamu toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Johnson. A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 23. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken
6 yards there. First down, Detroit. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Johnson.
Ty Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
Makes the
extra point good by Prater. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, McSorley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, it's McSorley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley on the move to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. 21. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. And the Lions first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Golladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
It's the score, Jaguars 35. Lions.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
7-yard line.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, Ferguson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
42-yard line.
McSorley, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
At the Lions' 19-yard line.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Jaguars.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing is McSorley. They'll roll him out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jaguars 42. Lions 28.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Flushed out right. Underneath for Johnson. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Complete to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now Tabu. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryant. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Jared Wilson. And that will write a finish to this ball game.